Okay, here we go. This is going to be a demo of the Google Ads Manager agent that we've been working on. So as you can see in the interface here, we have this little drop-down menu. So we can click here. We can select our Google Ads agent. I'm just going to say hi to start with, so we can get an idea of what the agent's capable of. So it's going to tell us what it can do. So campaign creation, keyword research, campaign management, performance analysis, and campaign ideas. So basically, the agent is able to create extensive Google Ads campaigns based on given user data. It can create, maintain, and edit campaigns for the user. And it will do that, say the user provides like URLs of their products. It can create campaign ideas for them products, or they can provide any other documentation. And it will do its best to extract everything it needs from them documents and use it to generate very high quality Google Ads campaigns. So I'm just going to use a command here to make the process a bit more simple, but this would happen anyway, like it would ask you to authenticate regardless of this command. So I'm just going to type authenticate, and then it's going to send me a little link here to authenticate with the app. So this will allow the app to use the Google AdWords API on our behalf, as you can see here. So now it's going to ask for the Google Ads customer ID. So to get that, we'll go to our Google Ads account. And then down here at accounts, we have two customers. We'll click one, and right here is where you get your customer ID, this number right here. So we're going to pop that in there. Setup complete, so now we're ready to go. So I've got a website here, and I want to grab one of the products from our website. This folding electric bike looks cool, so we'll grab that, and I'm going to say, please create 2 campaign ideas based on this product. And then I'll paste in the product. So the agent has a series of tools that it can use to help it complete the task. So here you can see it's using a get data from URLs tool. So that's grabbed all the relevant product data from the URL there. Now it's performing a Google Ads keyword search. So this can take a bit of time, but the Google Ads keyword search basically retrieves Google Ads keywords ideas based on a seed word that the LLM gives. And then along with these ideas, you'll get the low CPC, high CPC, and popularity of the keyword as well. So that language model is going to use all that as context to help it generate the campaign ideas report, which it's doing now. The campaign ideas report there's a language model solely dedicated to doing this task here, and it's going to be the template that it gets used for the final search campaign generation. So it'll contain, because I've asked for 2 ideas here, it'll contain 2 ideas for me to look at. So it's finished now, so the model's given me a brief overview of the different ideas that it's come up with. And then it's going to give me the files that I can download. So you see we've got a keyword statistics file here, which is all the info that was pulled from the keyword search. Let's have a look at that. So as you can see, it's a CSV file. We got our keyword ideas here. We have monthly searches, competition, a competition index, and then we've got the low top page bid and the high top page bid in micros. And then we'll also take a look at the actual campaign ideas report. Okay, and as you can see here, we've got the name of our campaign, then we've got a budget, summary, target audience, keywords and CPC, negative keywords, headlines, descriptions, our final URL, which is the URL that we supplied. So I like the sound of this space conscious lifestyle campaign. So we're gonna say, please create a full full campaign for idea 2. Okay, so again, it's used a tool to read the campaign names just to make sure it uses the correct name, and now it's generating the search campaign based on that. Okay, and it's completed already. So let's go check that out. Let's see if it did that. Sometimes it takes a bit of time to load in the Google interface here, so we'll just maybe give it a couple of seconds. Okay, and here you can see we've got a space conscious lifestyle campaign, sorry. Now in the ad group, you can see all our keywords here. Exact match. Okay, so I think maybe these two keywords, foldable e-bike and fold up electric bike. The CPC is a bit higher than I'd like on these two. So I'm gonna ask it to please lower the CPC on foldable e-bike. What was it? Foldable e-bike and fold up electric bike. Maybe put them in quotes. Fold electric bike to 40 pence. Be sure to keep them as exact match keywords. Okay. Like I say, I'll help lower the CPC for those two keywords for you. Okay, so it's supposedly done that for us. Let's check that out. Not yet. Just need to wait a little bit of time for it to update. And okay, so it appears to have done that for us. Let's check it out. Yep, there's our two keywords capped at 40 pence there. So let's see what else. So how many keywords do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've got 10. Let's get it to add maybe 5 more keywords. Please add 5 more relevant keywords with exact match. Just going to add these 5 more keywords for us. Okay. Check that out. Yep, they're all there. So it's added these new keywords for us, which is great. Next, let's take a look at the actual ads that it's created for us. So it created an ad here. As you can see, we've got the product URL, we've got headlines and descriptions here. and it's all looking really good. To be honest, here's an example of how it could look. Although that's yeah. There's an example of how it could look. Okay. So now, what if we wanted to add um another ad there for us? Let's do that. So I'll say, can you add another ad for this product, please? Okay. So you can see it took it a couple of tries, even though it's got a character limit set, but sometimes it just needs to see what it's doing wrong to go back. So here we've got our headlines, 15 total headlines and 3 descriptions there. They look really good. So let's have a quick look to check that that updated for us. And there we have it. There's our second ad. What's this one? And yeah, looking really good. It's done really well with the unique descriptions there as well. So yeah, the one last thing we can do here. There are other things we can do, but one last thing I'm going to do in this demo is to adjust the budget of our campaign here to let's say £25 instead. So to okay, so the budget's been adjusted now. Let's check that out. Again, one of them things that takes a bit of time to update. Oh, there you have it. £25 a day. Perfect. So that's kind of a small example of what you can do with this. So I could do something a lot more extensive. Say I had a few products, I could paste in, 5 or 10 URLs from a website and ask it to create a separate campaign for each of the URLs. We can create multiple ads per campaign. We can add, remove keywords. We can have keyword exact match or phrase match. We can choose different match options, create new ad groups as well. So there is a lot you can do, and you can obviously remove things as well if you need to. So yeah, there it is.